Hello everybody. Hopefully this doesn't get too shaky. I am walking Johnny, a very large dog. And anyway, I just wanted to touch in today and kind of touch base and talk about how things have been going, how I'm feeling after 4 weeks of training, how last week went in the training for that 1:38 half marathon for my 38th birthday in July. And so I'll just cut right to the chase. Last week, I ran a little over 50K, which was, about 30 miles, 31 miles, something like that. And that's the most I have run in a week in quite some time now, since my last training block in leading up to November's half marathon attempt. And, I got to say, I think my body is adapting really well. Now, come here, buddy. Keeps trying to get down in the ditch where there's mud and stuff. I think my body is adapting well to the training. It's sometimes some runs are a little bit harder to get going than others. I start out pretty slow until I warm up a little bit. But for the most part, my legs are feeling great. I'm sleeping really well. All the pieces are kind of coming into place. And I'm still doing almost entirely all easy running. So normally I would, subscribe to the sort of 80-20 sort of format. 80% of your running, just nice, easy aerobic stuff. 20% with some speed. And I'm doing like 90-10 at this point. So at most I'm throwing in, an alternating kilometer or something in one of my runs for maybe like 3 or 4K worth of work. Or I'm just finishing an easy run with, the last kilometer a little bit fast or last mile a little bit fast. Nothing crazy. And it's feeling really good. Again, legs are adjusting really well. And it's really just a matter of making sure that my aerobic endurance is there. Because I have no doubt that I can go out and physically run the goal half marathon pace for that distance. Legs are great. It's just catching up aerobically. So last week, ran 5 days to hit that 50K. And, a couple easy days, that one little one-on, one-off kilometer alternating repeat workout. Went out and did my long run in a super windy, blustery day. It was a super hot day, and we had some thunder showers roll in. Wind really picked up. It rained a bunch. And then it, stopped raining, but was still really cold, windy, and cooled off significantly. And, so it was a little bit of a struggle. I did get a little bit of drizzle rain on me, but nothing major. But, that wind was pretty brutal at times. I was running into about 30 to 40 mile per hour winds for some of that run. Of course, the flip side is you turn around and you get to actually have that on your back, which is nice, but it added a little bit extra. And other than that, just been, still just easy running. A couple easy runs so far this week. Yesterday's run was really warm. It was actually about mid-20s Celsius, but because of the humidity, felt like 31. My car, when I was done, was actually reading 33 Celsius. Now, of course, I know that's from sitting in the sun, but still. It was warm out there, and I didn't have any real shade or coverage on my run. There was a breeze, though, so that kept it, from being completely unbearable. But I had 12K on the plan. I did cut it at 10K because it was an out and back, and I got out, and I was just like, you know what? This is getting progressively worse. I don't want to, be absolutely cooked and then have to walk back to the car. So I turned around at 5K instead of 6K. Not a big deal. But really just, still acclimating to the warmer temperatures as summer begins to show its face here in Nova Scotia. And, just building the miles. This week I've got 2 longer runs. One of them is going to be today. I'm going to go out and do 16K or 10 miles. And then take tomorrow off, run easy on Saturday. And then Sunday again, I'm going to do about 16 to 18K. So just trying to get the mileage up. 16K is not really that long of a run for me. I mean, honestly, I don't feel, completely wiped at the end of that or anything. it's about the shortest distance I'd really consider a long run for me. So I can do a couple of those in a week, and it's not a big deal. When I start to really ramp up the mileage, I'll probably start doing a couple of, maybe a day a week where I'm doing a double run. I think I'd prefer that and still have a day off instead of running 7 days a week. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyway, should hit about 70K this week, whatever that is in miles, and kind of go from there. But just thought I'd check in because I haven't really put up a video in a few days since I talked about my running shoe rotation, and thought I'd just sort of give a little bit of an update, because really at this point there's not a whole lot going on other than just building the mileage with easy runs. So until next time, when I've got something more exciting to talk about, I'll leave you with that. And Mr. Johnny Man, oh yeah, the 90-pound am staff, who is being surprisingly good today and not yanking my arm off as I'm trying to make this video. So thanks to him, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.